are here in Playa Harris, Mexico. I got my guy Wes Lunt here with me, top producer. We are on a top producer trip, Medicare and retirement planning, and just excited to dig into your brain a little bit, Wes, find out what it takes to be a top producer more than anything. So let us know, first of all, Wes, you've been with us for almost a year now, right?
Yeah, almost a year.
Almost a year, and just tell us a little bit about your background and what got you to a career in Medicare retirement planning.
Yeah, been in the PNC world for about 5 years, and reached out to you cold call, just kind of knew you from the area. Saw a need for it. My current agency reached out to you and got into Medicare, started selling back in August, so about 8 months selling. It's been a great time, really opened my eyes.
Yeah, and I gotta ask you, okay, we're going back even farther, all right? Talk to us a little bit about just your competitiveness in your athletic career and just how that fits into the industry you're in.
Yeah, it aligns with insurance and anything in sales. Played football in high school, college, and a short stint in the NFL. And I think if anything, the consistency and the discipline has what really translated to the insurance career. And that's what I would recommend each producer do, is just find their consistency and that discipline inside of them. It'll really translate.
And just touch on the competitive side. I know even when you have a family football game, it is competitive.
Yeah.
So what do you think your competitiveness, what has that done for you in this industry?
Yeah, it's everything. I mean, it's from day one since I've been born, I've been competing in something. So
yeah.
Sports now, and now that sports is over, it's the insurance world, and we have a great group here that I work with that we see sales each day and each week, so you want to be on the top of the leaderboard, and you're also competing with some of the best agents around.
Yep, absolutely. So being a top producer obviously comes with its challenges, right? So you didn't start the hottest, I would say, by any means, okay? Even though it's only been 12 months you've been with us, at first there was some frustration, right? So talk to us a little bit about what for a new agent, put yourself in a new agent's shoes again. Okay, what is the most challenging part about becoming a new agent, and how did you persevere through that?
Yeah, I think for me, because I still was doing the PNC thing as well, and still continue to do it, finding a balance and then finding a process, and then just gaining the confidence. It's a new product, it's a new, completely different type of insurance I was used to. So for me, I like to overanalyze things, and I think sometimes you just got to jump into the deep end. And so once I finally did that, a lot of success came, and you're not going to have all the answers. And I think that's one thing I would tell a young producer, a new producer, is just go for it, take the calls, get out of your comfort zone, and then you'll have a great support staff to help you when you do get to those situations.
You touched on it right there, a great support staff. So talk to us about training, mentorship. How big of a factor has that been in your early success as an insurance agent, not only on the Medicare retirement side, but on the PNC side as well?
It's everything. If you don't have a good team that's going to back you, it can be a lonely career. And
yeah.
so having to be able to bounce questions off of you or the other guys that have been in it for a while, I wouldn't probably be where I'm at today. And the optimistic outlook on what's to come without that support staff. And we have a great sales trainer in Travis and you, so we do weekly trainings, and you're going to learn something new every day, either on the training or on a call when you come into a new situation. So just continuing to learn and having that supports everything.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, as a top producer, okay, what do you think is the biggest needle mover that has made you a top producer, that can make any agent a top producer?
I think just getting out of your own head, jumping into the deep end and going for it. You're going to fail fast and move on. Make the next call, and just have a willingness to help people. If you truly go in every call trying to help and solve a problem, good things are going to happen.
Fail fast and move on. I like that. I mean, I think that's one of the most important things we can do is you make a mistake, just don't make the same mistake twice. It's okay to make mistakes, but don't make mistakes twice.
Yeah, you're going to make mistakes. I mean, that's going to happen, but just don't make it twice. And I think the sporting background, you learn that at a young age.
Yeah, absolutely. What has been the most enjoyable part of Medicare and retirement planning career so far? What have you enjoyed the most?
I love the problem solve. So meeting with an individual, everyone's got a completely different outlook on how they do their healthcare or how they do their retirement. So really digging into that and helping people and being a servant to help them into a huge transition in their life. I mean, healthcare and what they're going to do with the assets they have, that's the two most important decisions they're going to have moving into that next chapter. So I really enjoy someone trusts you with that, you build a relationship and friendships come, and it's something that is going to continue for a while, which has been very enjoyable so far.
Absolutely. To wrap it up, so we talk about being successful a lot, being a top producer. Just in life, or maybe in the insurance industry, how do you define success more than anything? Tough question.
That's a tough question. I think just it's a feeling. Obviously, we're all going to have goals of what we want to accomplish, but I think deep down, you know you're in a good fit, you're in a good spot, and you put the work in. And so we all have yearly goals that we try to hit, so you can measure it that way. But for me, it's a feeling. This industry, in the short time I've been in it, has provided a lot of great friendships and opportunity that I'm very excited about in the future, and just really looking forward to the success to come.
Well said. Well, Wes, thank you for being on the Top Producer Podcast. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you for the last almost 12 months now. And let's do this again next year.
Let's do it.
Right? Sound
Let's
good?
do it.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.